3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
We are back for another day of podcasting fun. It's Puff and Steph. Hey, friends. Thanks for taking some time with us. We appreciate it. From the American Shaman of PA studios, bring your dog along on your next visit to American Shaman of PA for a free CBD doggy treat. Your furry friends deserve relief, too. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. Steph, the story is, a week old? I don't know if you've heard about it. But, how are your feelings about PETA?
Obviously, I appreciate PETA's mission, obviously. But we all know, they do go a little overboard sometimes.
Well, let me talk to you about what they're doing now, and you tell me if this is overboard. The People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals has now demanded that people stop using, and I've been trying to say this word out loud, and it's hard, speciest.
Were you practicing off the
I
air?
was. Speciest terms.
Okay, wait, what?
Such as chicken or pig or rat as insults for humans. Hey, Steph, go off the high dive. I don't want to. It's scary. What are you, chicken? PETA says, how dare you? That is speciest.
Chicken is not an insult. Chickens are lovely animals.
That's what they're saying. They're saying instead of chicken, you have to say coward. So some kid is like, coward. So saying chicken, bark, bark, bark. Don't do that. Coward, you're a coward.
So they're encouraging kids to call each other cowards, not chickens.
Not chicken. Or like, oh my God, I can't believe you ate all that. You're a pig. How dare you? How dare you?
Pigs are not overweight. You're offending them.
It's that, and it's like dirty. Like, instead you say filthy. Or rat. Instead of rat, you say snitch.
You've got to be kidding
They
me.
wrote, calling someone an animal as an insult reinforces the myth that humans are superior to other animals and justified in violating them. Stand up for justice by rejecting supremacist language.
Stop.
That's what they said.
Oh my
That's what they said. Okay, PETA people, listen. I'm all for the ethical treatment of animals.
Absolutely.
But guess what? We're omnivores. So, we've been eating animals our whole life. And we're going to continue to eat animals.
Yeah, I'm
Okay?
not stopping.
I'm all for treating them well. Don't get me wrong. Let's do that. Okay? I think some of the ways farmed animals are treated is terrible, and it needs to change. I totally agree. But I'm going to continue to eat them. And guess what? And I hate to say this. I really hate to say this. People are superior to animals. We are.
I mean, yeah,
we
run the world.
We're more developed, right? We have higher thinking brains. When's the last time a dog or a cat or a pig or a chicken built a MacBook Pro?
Yeah, I don't think that happened.
Okay? All right? Just throwing that out there. Hey, oh, that's a really nice shirt you have there. Thanks, a giraffe knitted it. Like, no.
No, the world wouldn't exist without humans.
Like, and the speciest isn't a word. Okay? You can like animals and still think this is stupid. You could even be a vegetarian or a vegan and still think that what they're saying is stupid. PETA, listen. If you want to help save endangered species and you want to make sure that people are treating their pets right, I am on board. I am on the PETA train. The second you tell me I'm a bad person because I called my friend who wouldn't take a 12th shot of the night a chicken, like, shut up. Like, shut up.
Yeah, this is just so overboard.
I've already had like 10 shots. Shut up, chicken. Just take the shot. Take the shot.
How dare you? This is just so... See, this is why people can't stand PETA.
Exactly.
Like I said at the beginning, what they're trying to do, I'm all for it.
Right.
Treat animals well. But they take it way too far. And people have no respect for
Calling someone an animal as an insult reinforces the myth that humans are superior to other animals. We are! Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. We are. Does that make everything we do with animals right? No. But animals don't build great, big, advanced things. Yes, ants can build an ant farm, or they can build an ant, whatever, you know what I mean.
An anthill.
Anthill, sure. They could do that, and bees build beehives. And it's amazing to see what nature can do. But you know what they don't do? They don't put inside plumbing in those beehives. They don't have, electricity in those beehives.
Right.
When's the last time you saw a bear cave with Wi-Fi? Like...
No. I mean, the world obviously wouldn't exist the way
We
it
are
does without
more
humans.
advanced than animals. We are superior.
So are they offended if you call somebody just a straight up animal? Like, oh, dude, you're an animal. Like, is that offensive, or is it only, like, specific
I think it's only,
breed?
specific.
Okay, I just wanna be
What do you mean
clear.
you're an animal? Like, can you give me context?
You've never heard someone say that before? Like, if someone's just... I can't even think of a specific example.
It's like
but
a
if someone's
sports
just,
thing? Or?
Yeah, if someone's just, like, lifting a lot, and they're just all over the place, and they're crazy, and they're always working out, and they're really
Well, that's
strong.
probably
it's
a
like,
good thing,
Dude,
so
you're a
no,
beast.
that's fine.
You're an animal.
So that's fine, because it's a good thing.
Oh, okay, so that's acceptable.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
like
trying
if
to
you're
keep
if
this
that
in line.
same guy, you walk up to, they just got a personal record in the gym, and you walk up to give him a high five or a COVID fist bump or an elbow bump, and you're like, oh my God, Steve, take a shower, you pig. Then you're wrong.
Then it's bad.
Then
okay.
you're wrong.
Okay,
Then
I
you're
gotta
like-
write this down.
Then PETA's gonna jump in and be like, oh, what'd you just say? I called him a pig. He's gross. How dare you?
How could you?
You think you're better than a pig? Oh, whatever. you speciesist.
Stop, they're just making up terms.
Yep.
I can't.
Speciest.
No.
It is a speciest. The Super Bowl is this weekend, and The Weeknd is the star of the Super Bowl halftime show. I didn't know this. Okay, number one, I knew that when you do the halftime show, you don't get paid. Did you know that? Really? They never paid anyone. The idea is that you get such a bump in record sales
Right, I have
after
heard that.
that is your payment. Like, you're welcome. They give you promotion.
You'd think they'd still give him a little something, though. Wow.
The Weeknd is actually taking a hit. He's putting $7 million of his own money into the 13-minute performance.
For what?
He says he's hoping to make the show more cinematic, according to his manager. The Weeknd threw in some of his own money to make this halftime show be what he envisioned. No one is saying exactly what he spent the money on. I'm sure after we watch it this weekend, it'll be, it'll be like, oh, he bought this, he bought that.
It'll make sense.
I'm
right?
curious. I think The Weeknd's super talented, so I'm interested. I'm into it. What did you spend $7 million on?
No big deal.
See, it's kind of funny to me because all of these companies are getting major like daps from news agencies and other people because they're pulling out of the Super Bowl in terms of advertising. I don't know if you heard it, but like Anheuser-Busch, who always has those Clydesdale horses in all their Super Bowl commercials, they're not running a Super Bowl ad this year.
They're not.
Instead, they're taking the money that they would have spent on the Super Bowl and they're donating it to like vaccine charities and things like that.
Oh, that's
very
nice.
cool. I think Coke is doing it as well. Pepsi, that is sponsoring the halftime show, is actually not running any ads along with it because they're doing the same thing. So then you have The Weeknd, who could have taken that $7 million and donated it to COVID or whatever charity he likes, and instead he's putting it into a 13-minute performance. So and
13 minutes.
and no one's giving him crap for that. Like, he doesn't have to, but he's choosing to. And it's his money. He can do with it what he wants. But everyone's cheering on these companies that aren't spending money on the Super Bowl, but they're not hating on The Weeknd for spending his own money.
Right.
It's kind of weird how things like that work. Just, something to think about. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we do have the advice column. This one's, I think, possibly a little more serious than some of the other ones we've done lately.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
All right. So this advice column came to me the way it should. Puff at puffandsteph.com.
Stop trying to lobby for people to send them to you and not me.
I just like to know things before you. Puff at puffandsteph.com or hit us up on the Facebook page. This comes to us from Casey, who is a female. I've heard of Casey as a female name. Have you?
Yeah, I've heard it go both ways. I think I know it more as a female name, actually.
Gotcha. All right. Hey, Puff and Steph. I'm hoping you guys can give me some good advice here because this started as a small issue and now it's really blown up big time. Basically, my dad hates my boyfriend and my boyfriend hates my dad.
Oh, that's tough.
It all started right at the beginning of our relationship. My boyfriend is an Eagles fan and my dad loves the Steelers. So they used to tease each other about it. It went overboard a couple of times, like when my boyfriend got my dad an Eagles jersey for Christmas a year ago, after my dad got him an expensive tool he can use for work. Basically, my dad felt disrespected after trying to be nice. So his dad got him a good Christmas gift, and her boyfriend got his dad something that he'll never wear or use or anything.
What a waste, too, because those jerseys are expensive. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I can show you where to get them online for real cheap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always been a little tense, but it blew up big time a couple of months ago during a birthday party for me. It was a small gathering, like 15 people at the house that my boyfriend and I just moved into. My parents were over along with a few of our friends, and while my boyfriend was giving some people the tour of the house, right by the bedroom, he said, "This is where all the magic happens."
Oh.
And then he said the sex swing and video cameras are going to be installed next Tuesday.
Oh, no.
He was joking.
Well, yeah, but that in front of her family?
No, that was just in front of his friends.
Gotcha, okay.
What he didn't know is that my dad was in the bathroom and heard everything he said.
Ooh, yeah, that's awkward.
He got out of the bathroom and he asked my boyfriend to go outside, and they started screaming at each other at my party in front of my friends. My dad barged inside, grabbed my mom, and left. He's barely talked to either of us since. He told me that he doesn't care if it was a joke. He was disrespecting me by saying, and that he said my boyfriend needs to grow up and be a man. Real men don't joke about that. These are the two. I don't know. I kind of want to be friends with the boyfriend.
Seems like a cool guy.
These are the two most important men in my life, and they basically hate each other. I need to do something, but I don't know what that something is. A few of my friends have told me to just let it breathe, and it will work itself out. Is this a good idea? I don't know. I would like another opinion if you guys have one. Casey.
She's right. She's right about them being the two most important men in her life. That can make things really difficult if they're not getting along.
Yeah. So, Steph, what would you do if this were you? And two important people and men in your life hated each other. Would you, at this point, was it just a misunderstanding? Or did her dad know it was a joke and still didn't like the fact that he was joking about it. Obviously, he wants what's best for his daughter, and once he makes up his mind that this guy is not best for his daughter, I don't know if they'll ever change it. So what would you do if you were stuck in this situation? If you were Casey?
That is so tough and so upsetting. And I know it would stress me out because I want everybody in my life to love each other and get along. You want your worlds to come together nicely and mesh. I feel like the first step is like talking to her dad about it. Not necessarily bringing them together and saying, you guys need to fix this, like a little intervention. I think she needs to like talk to her dad. But the problem with parents is that once that impression is made, it wasn't even the first impression, it sounds like, but once that impression is made, it's really hard to change a parent's mind.
You've told me about your mom, and we won't get into too many details about it, but your mom has a certain opinion of someone in your life, or a couple people in your life, that isn't good because of the first impression. Now, this guy, it looked like, had well over a year and just kept messing up. And the dad didn't give him the benefit of the doubt. I think it's both their faults. I think it's the boyfriend's fault because, like, dude, it's your girlfriend's dad. Like, be respectful, put your best foot forward.
Right.
He's not your bro. He's not your bro.
Right.
Like my father-in-law is my bro now.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys bros?
Yeah, we're friends. We are absolutely, like, he's my father-in-law. But before that, it was yes, sir, no, sir, good to be here, sir. And then
You have to get to that point.
once I got comfortable, make a few jokes here and there, and now I could talk to him about anything.
Right, you earned that privilege.
Right. But it's also been, it'll be 11 years this year that we've been together.
Right.
So, I'm past that, like, yes, sir, no, sir thing. In the first year and a half or 2 years of dating, you got to walk on eggshells until you know that it's cool. Like, you just don't be like, yep, nope, I'm the guy that's hooking up with your daughter.
No, that's so bad. I mean, obviously she needs to address it with him, not to act like that again, but it's kind of too late at this point.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
So you have no idea? You're not going to help Casey out at all?
I mean, she needs to talk to her dad, but I just, not to be negative, but I just have a fear that nothing's going to change.
What does she tell her dad? He's a nice guy. You don't see him like I do.
Like, can you kind of give him another chance? He was joking around. I know he shouldn't have said that.
What if
and
he
needs to
apologizes?
apologize.
Yeah, what if he apologizes? He apologizes and means it? What if he apologizes and means it, Daddy?
He needs to apologize and, like, get it together. And maybe if she talks to him, like, please give him another chance, maybe it can be mended.
I mean, I give her dad credit for the Christmas present, and he got him a tool that he would need for his job.
That is sweet.
So if this guy works with expensive tools, chances are he's got a job that pays pretty well. So that's good. He's got that going for him.
Right. Hopefully he has some other good qualities that she can talk about to her dad.
Yeah.
What would you tell her?
Get pregnant.
Oh my gosh, stop.
All right, so Casey, here's the deal. If you get pregnant.
Oh, no.
If you get pregnant, let me tell you this right now. Your dad is going to have a grandchild and will unconditionally love that grandchild. And there's no better way to warm an angry father's heart than a grandchild. So I say you guys go off, pull the goalie, have a kid. And that's my advice.
Don't listen to anything Puff just said. I have new advice. Don't listen to Puff.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
How am I wrong? Have a kid.
No, that's not a good idea. Things need to be in better standing before they do that.
Nope.
And maybe they're not ready for that.
Have a kid, and your dad's going to want to come over, and your mom is going to drag him over there. They're going to have to be in the same room together, and they're going to have to mend for the good of this new life that you've created. Have a baby.
Eventually, yes. However, I think she should try the talk it out, apologize thing first.
And when that doesn't work, you have yourself a child, and it will, like most times in people's lives, when you have a child, it solves all of your problems.
Oh, yeah, every time. Works every time.
So there you go, Casey. That is our advice. Steph says talk to your dad. Try to, soften him up, and then possibly get the two in the room together. Me, go the easy route. Have a kid. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes, this woman had an amazing idea, but I have questions.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
So, I think this was smart, but I have like so many questions. In I'm gonna mess this up. Bratislava, Slovakia, a woman distracted a robber of a gas station in a very interesting way. The 24-year-old thief allegedly forced a male employee to hand over money from the cash register early Wednesday. Okay, so he went in Wednesday morning and said, "Give me the money in the cash register." Out of nowhere, a mystery woman who is not believed to be an employee entered the station through the back door and offered services to the robber. Adult services. We're just going to end it there. It's unclear if she decided to perform the act out of fear of being assaulted herself or what, but the woman appeared to be willing to help stall the burglar. Another staff member had already called the cops. When the cops showed up, they found the man laying in an aisle and the woman performing an act to him.
What? She was just trying to distract him?
Yeah, he was arrested.
So it worked?
It worked.
What? Okay. I mean, she's a hero? I don't know what to think.
Like, okay.
It was creative.
It was, and it just goes to show you that men are dumb.
True.
Men are
Also true.
dumb creatures that only care about one thing. This dude was going to walk away with probably thousands of dollars. But instead, some girl's like, "Hey, do you want me to do the thing?" "Oh, yeah, I want to do the thing. Yeah, do the thing."
Over in the bread aisle? Yeah.
"Yeah, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Oh, my God. Yeah, let's do the thing. What about you? Hold on to the money. I'm going to go do this thing."
I'll be back for the money.
Yeah, yeah. Take a couple dollars for yourself. I'm feeling generous right now. I don't know why. Like, this woman, is this like a new type of superhero? Like, Batman normally shows up and goes, "You're not robbing this place. Not on my watch. I'm Batman." And this woman shows up and is like, "Hey, do you want to..."
Wait, and then she actually did it?
Yeah.
Okay, she's a superhero. To actually follow through with that?
Not all heroes wear
day?
capes, Steph. Some just need knee pads.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think I could. Nope. I couldn't be that kind of hero. I mean, I mean, she saved the day.
She's the type of hero that gas station needed.
Apparently.
I wonder, like, you know, a lot of gas stations around here, they have, like, security cameras all over the place. I wonder if there's a security camera of that.
There's gotta be.
It's gotta be. Let's get it up on the internet.
Yeah, it'll be out on YouTube somewhere. On some dark website. Probably not YouTube, just a dark website. Wow.
I read this, and because of the nature of it, I was kind of 50-50 on even talking about it, but I was like, I got to see what Steph says about this.
Yeah, I'm blown away. I mean, that's...
So is he. Oh, thank you, Steph.
Oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you for that one.
I set you up for that.
Yeah, you didn't even know what was going on.
Nope, I did not.
Thank you.
My
All
mind
right.
was not in that place.
All right. Kids can listen again. Let's do Stumpin' Steph. We're going to go back to Christmas for this one. 3% of people surveyed said they will do this on Christmas Day. 3%. Which is a little shocking to me.
So you would think it's more?
No. I'm curious as to how the 3% go about doing this.
So it's something unusual to do on Christmas.
Yeah.
Do you do it with other people?
Maybe. I mean, there's only one thing that comes to mind on how this would work, but we'll go over that once you get the answer.
So you can't figure out how they would do it on Christmas?
No, I have an idea, but it's really only one. It's got to be this or nothing. I think it would be hard to do this on Christmas Day. You should do this before Christmas Day.
This is something they do consistently on Christmas?
Or
is it like a one-time, like, propose? Like,
no, nothing like that.
Okay.
It's something that they can do multiple Christmases.
oh my gosh, I don't even know where to go. It's something they do at home?
No.
They have to go somewhere to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it's something they should have done before Christmas.
Oh, Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
On Christmas?
On
Yeah.
Christmas.
How
This is when I read this, I was like, how does this work? The only thing I could think of is most gas stations are open. So you go to a gas station and, you laugh because what are you going to get them?
You're getting Funyuns for Christmas.
No, they usually have the display of gift cards.
Oh, true. Okay, so they're going out Christmas morning and getting gift cards for
Or it's like,
everybody.
hey, I got you this motor oil.
Exactly.
Some gas stations have some okay stuff. I know, like, Turkey Hill would have, like, toys.
They have the
around
best sweet tea, yeah.
No, around Christmas they would have, like, toys, right?
Right, they do.
And, I mean, I'll go there. I'm going to go to a gas station all the time now that we found out that there's women out there who... I'm just kidding. All right, let's move on. Over half the parents surveyed in this survey says that this makes them feel younger. Over half parents surveyed said this makes them feel younger.
So this is something that younger people typically do?
Yep.
Like what age range typically does this?
I mean,
Like kids or like teenagers?
You do it, I do it, teenagers do it. But like parents, and it's specific, and I'll even give it to you, they do this with their kids.
Some type of like games
Nope.
or like playing on a
Nope.
something like with social media, something on your phone, TV.
Getting closer.
So is it on your phone, TV, computer, or no?
One of those. Give me like
Watching
9.
kids shows.
No, you give me like 9.
Well, I meant like, does it involve technology? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
You knew what I meant.
No, I didn't. Someone got snippy. You gave me like 9 things. Just about this, or this, and this. Well, maybe, yes.
Maybe.
Come on. I'm like, well, okay, don't hurt me.
Something on social media?
No.
Something that they're watching on TV?
No.
Makes them feel younger. Is it a game they're
No.
playing? Video games?
Nope.
Okay. Does it involve their phone?
Mm-hmm.
Taking selfies?
Nope.
Makes them feel younger. Not social media, not taking selfies. Something with your phone. What else do you do with your phone?
What do you do with your phone, Steph? It's a good question.
Makes them feel young. Talking on the phone?
Close.
Texting.
Texting their kids, and specifically makes them feel young.
Aww. Makes them feel young. I'm texting my kiddos.
So there you go. So when you text your mom, just know that you're helping her out.
Making her feel good.
So after every conversation you have with your mom over text, just end it with "you're welcome" and don't explain why. All right, buddies, friends, whatever.
Hey, buddy.
Whatever. I'm still thinking about that chick in the convenience store. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow for another brand new show. Bye.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.